When I first saw the photo of Negalem, it took my breath away. I was speechless.
When you see the picture, clearly she's a child that needs help.
A condition like that is not compatible with a normal lifespan. So she would have a major hemorrhage one day and die. So we had to help her. We had to do something.
Patrick sent me an email saying, do you think there's anything we can do for her?
She's a 5-year-old. She was noticed in one of the villages. Can you help her?
Patrick was relentless. He found her the best possible team that could care for her.
And so when we went to our donors and said, hey, we're trying to help this little girl, they immediately said, yes. How much do you need? When do you need it? What can we do to help?
Dr. Weiner is more the vascular end of the tumor, and Dr. O is the nerve portion. I cannot imagine any other surgeons taking on this case.
The first time I got to meet Negalem and Matthias in person, they were exhausted, jet-lagged, and greeting a whole new world.
You could see he was very frightened and solemn. I'm a parent myself, and you're bringing your child to strangers that don't speak your language. You're trusting people that you've never met before.
It was scary because you've all brought her to this point where there is some risk that she may not make it. We know that. He knew that.
When Matthias came out from saying goodbye to Negalem that morning, he gave me the biggest, fullest, most tortured father hug and just sobbed on my shoulder. And I cried with him because the fear that your child might not come out of that operating room is overwhelming. And it's a universal parental emotion that all of us share of the unknown.
Dr. O and I spent many, many hours in the operating room. It was a very, very complicated, very difficult surgery. This was a massive venous malformation. Fortunately, the surgery went extremely well. She now looks like a normal child.
This process has changed my life. It's shown my family, my friends, that just by knowing of one story of one little girl that needed help can absolutely, that your actions upon hearing that can change the world.
We get photos every now and again.
So no, she's doing very well. She's in school. She's really active in the village life.
This is a miracle. Without them, this would not have been possible.
Weiner Kids is so important because it directly changes lives. Children all across the world have the opportunity to have a surgery, to have an operation, and a chance to be normal, to go to school, to have fun. And those are things I believe everybody deserves.